is there, and he'll... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Victor.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And there are two away now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. The bouncer to the left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Craig Stammen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ryan Braun. Ripped down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That's down.
And
that's
he
the ball.
looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So now into the box is Jacob Nottingham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch of the AB now. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. Now here's the pitch. Austin Nova is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out.
And the run is in to score from third. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Tucupita Marcano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ball, that's it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
That's the ball.
So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now back, left field.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
1 ball, no strike.
Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit at 3rd. Machado is there on to 1st, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. And that's Cronenworth. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Ben. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
To 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the third out. Padres leave him. Yosuke Kato is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Drew Pomeranz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Braun swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, here is Edwin Encarnacion. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Now that third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nottingham. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 71.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Up next, Trent Grisham. Now here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And That is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Jurickson Profar
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
That's Tommy Pham.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack his own.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corbin Burns takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Lucky floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pecs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Try the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I'm good. You dig it?
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
The marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. The Brewers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Chris Paddock gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here. Today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As a good changeup will get him to commit. Too early, and it's strike one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. And no sense risking now with still nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
And that'll bring up Keston Gura. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next up is Jacob Nottingham. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. But not before 5. Luis Severino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average sits at 294. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Severino.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
This one's down to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
The center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo King.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So next to hit is Cesar Hernandez. Singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Match to end the inning. 3 up. Here's Will Myers. His guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Will Myers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Eric Hosmer, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Trent Grisham. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle part of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Victor Caratini is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
One left for San Diego. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Hosmer has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard. Hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Has a look, now the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Musgrove has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Jackie Bradley Jr. will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Brewers 7 and the Padres nothing.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They've consistently put together strong performance after strong performance, resulting in them being near the top of the league in total hits. One player told me they have a lot of confidence in their ability to not only rack up numbers in the hits column, but also the runs column. He also said they're never satisfied, and they know they have to keep improving if they want to get where they want to go.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. 1 out now in the San Diego 3rd, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
No ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
Jacob Nottingham.
Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
To the plate now, Luis Severino. Base hit into right center. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Matt Strahm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Keston Hiura, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Mets. They want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Manny Machado now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1. Striding in is Daniel Robertson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Jacob Nottingham. And he puts it on the ground to second. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the Padres nothing. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Austin Nola is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
From an offense standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in next, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Cronenworth.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Cain is under it. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 15.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Cain is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham is underneath this one. And very quickly one gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Keston Hiura steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Myers is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. And stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman,
Alec Bettinger, will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 73, Alec Bettinger.
And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Sliced hard on the ground. Shaw has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in next, Travis Shaw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering, fouled off. Shoots this down the right field line. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next to hit is Jacob Nottingham. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Alec Bettinger. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short.
Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Brewers strand a couple, but they're on auto. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
The shortstop, Jurickson.
Now here's the first offering.
Profar.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Profar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Cain comes on now, and he has it one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. And now a pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Padres down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Keone Kela comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now is Cesar Hernandez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Will Myers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. 2 out, nobody on. San Diego down to their final strike. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
12-1 at the end of this one. Milwaukee came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Luis Severino earns win number 4 on the season. Chris Paddock allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
no sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales.